Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. Foye Oluokun with the pick. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Cam Little to try the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Looks like they're giving about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Come back! 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He brings it in. And they make the tackle at the 38. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks. Free, incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Attack!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
So the officials are officially on board tonight. For the first time, a flag flies. Somebody moved early. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Running it after the penalty. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. The pass ball's incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So now then, after the penalty, this is 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he will get this to the end zone for a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Chiefs tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball for the 35 to begin this drive. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Lawrence starting with a throw. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Trying it right side with Etienne. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. This one's caught. He's still going at the 30. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They get 27 on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Jaguars first down.
Go play action. Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars finish off their opening drive.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. On now is Cook to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's 1st and 10. Off play action, it's Mahomes. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
And they're going to bring him down at the 36. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after that.
And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run in crossing that first down marker.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Mahomes. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it.
And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. Going to the ground again on first. And he only gets this one down to the 9. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed. Just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Attack! 15!
3rd down, it's Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And now they're staring at a 4th down. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chiefs tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Now Lawrence on the play fake. He's going deep. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take the lead on the first play of the drive. Little tacks on an extra point. And the Jaguars break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Kansas City looks settled in and ready. Here we go. 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes now. Fits it through the middle. And now all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 27 yards there. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
They give right side to Henry. He's going to bring this down to their 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Let's see, first it was a pass. Now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
1st down throw, Mahomes. Kelsey's got it right side. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Complete to Henry on the check down. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes, just like that.
3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Fourth down and inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
Yellow.
Oh, saw some movement there. That's going to cost them 5. There was a blitz coming, and that got somebody to panic and jump early. It cost them 5 yards. The task gets tougher as they set up on 4th down.
Hey, 43.
Throwing again, Mahomes. He completes it in traffic. I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. Finds a seam, left side. He's off to the races. Into the red zone. He mixes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 13-point lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Oh, man, Brock, once that became a foot race, you could have gone ahead and just said goodbye because you were not stopping that play.
He gone. I mean, he's long gone. Not with a full field ahead and one of the longest runs of his career right in front of him. The way he broke that, the only fitting place was the end zone.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. This makes it up to the 25. defense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. On the move, headed right. And the first play in the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. He dropped it. He dropped the interception. That was a risky throw and a check down of all things. Really went the other way, but only an incompletion on 2nd down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Throw here, 3rd down. Got a man, and Kelsey has it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Forced out to his right. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
That's another Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from Everbank. And it's the Chiefs with 1st and 10. Down the middle of Henry. He just descended upon quickly and dropped down for a 2nd-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Yellow! Yellow! I've got blue lane!
Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ryan connected with Xavier Worthy there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Chiefs in the hurry-up, trying to get everyone to the line. Mahomes to throw for it. He connects downfield. It'll be 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Yellow!
From the red zone on 1st. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
I can pretty much guarantee you, Kate, the minute that quarterback left the pocket, that D coordinator started to hold his breath. It is so hard when you play a dual-threat QB out on the run in space, especially down here in the red zone, but the defense rises to the occasion.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Pass it down close. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Hey, dribble it, dribble it. Yellow. Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday.
They'll go. It's Mahomes. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs make it a one-score game before halftime. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Chiefs cut the lead in half. It's down to 7. Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. First down throw, Lawrence. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now a timeout called by the Jaguars. That's their third. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Lawrence now off the play action. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Hey.
Well, last play didn't work out too well. Looks like they're going ground game now. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. Smith back to receive it. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
At their own 38-yard line.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Hey, 43, 43. Yellow. 43.
Looking to throw. Searching well behind the line. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Bunker at a kickoff 14.
The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here.
Hey, listen.
They go play action. Lawrence. Hits his running back. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The 2 were right there, and he netted some positive yards.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Looky here, you don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's another Jaguars first down. First
Hey, Ryan,
ETN again. And he gets a few on the punch forward.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired.
And no place for him to go. The Chiefs take him down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
It's double-edged sword. I totally understand. These quarterbacks today are so athletic, and they love to keep plays alive, but it can turn smaller losses into much bigger setbacks like we see yet again.
on red. Hey, Phil, tip. Focus, focus, all right? Hey, I'm gun. 11. Phil.
Here he goes, third and long. Throwing deep towards the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
15. Yellow.
From his end zone, it's Mahomes. Pass pulled in by Henry. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, a big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, running back in the flat. I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
From his end zone, third and long. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And this is going to be a pick six. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short fields, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars double their lead to 14. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. It's a gain of 22. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Fall down these two.
Mahomes on first and 10. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled. The catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Second down throw for Mahomes. Finds a seam down the middle. He takes it down to the 33. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Ridley.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Yellow. Right side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Throw left side, complete. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Yellow. Right side.
Out of the gun, Henry. And This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Attack, attack! Yep, 15, 15, yellow, yellow. Come back! Attack!
Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. That's Jordan Lewis. He's off to the races. Hits the 20. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
At the 10-yard line.
Here we go.
He'll give this up the middle to ETN. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
James out to it. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal.
Also 2 yards. It's
Take
3rd
right.
and 5.
Rip, 23. It's on.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points. Travis ETN, the touchdown. On his little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21.
42. Chiefs 21. Focus Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. Looks away from 1. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. They go play action. It's Mahomes. Good strike downfield to Kelsey. And he goes out of bounds. What a play to end this 3rd quarter. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Chiefs who have possession, and they've got to get to work. They're in a massive hole. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. Putting a receiver in motion. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And downfield, he's got it. It's Worthy. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Chiefs. 1st down. 24-yard
Yellow.
gain on the play. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Now it's Mahomes. Right back to Worthy. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs get it back to a 14-point game.
42. Chiefs 28. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Lisa 24. On
play action now, Lawrence. couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. And that'll bring up second down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
On second down, it's ETN. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big vehicle between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Got his man. Thomas has it. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10.
Hey, lie.
Inside handoff goes to ETN. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Timeout taken by Kansas City. It's second. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Kill.
They go right back to ETN. They find them after just a yard, and it's third down.
Brings up third down and 9.
Hey, run. Here we go.
Now give. It's ETN headed left. He got what he could on the cutback inside, but it winds up well short of the marker. Call it 5 yards there. It's going to be 4th and 4.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. Got a nice little gain on the ground.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Chiefs coming up to the line here. It's first and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Who else? Kelsey's got another. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Move the chain! Gotta move this chain! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Hey, Ripley.
First down, Kansas City.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
First down, Chiefs.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
24 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 20. And a first down.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Attack! Yellow!
Another throw from Mahomes. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And they pick him off again.